It's weird, but it's true. Legitimate reviews of Shogun Method are hard to find for some reason. I don't really know why. So this is my attempt to do an impartial review of Derek Rake and his program, the Shogun Method. If anything, being impartial is pretty tough since, well, Derek and I go back a long way. And as you will see, I can't possibly be posting a bunch of videos based on techniques off Shogun Method without being a fan of the Shogun Method, can I? So here's the short version of this review. Yes, I do think highly of Derek's work, and yet there are a couple of things that might turn you off about him. We'll talk in detail about these below, but first, I gotta ask a favor of you. Help me out by clicking the like button because that will encourage me to create even more of these free videos for you. Thanks so much. Great. Alright, now back to the review of the Shogun Method. First of all, make no mistake about it. Shogun Method works, period. I'm comparing it with other seduction programs, of course. Other dating gurus would teach you about silly pickup artist tricks like reciting, like a parrot, canned routines, and opener lines, but not Derek. His techniques go way deeper than pickup artist tricks. A seasoned member of the legendary MK Delta group, which is one of the foremost mind control private knowledge depository groups on the darknet, he knows how to blend extreme persuasion techniques with female psychology to create something really potent and unique. Shogun Method is hardcore psychology. With it, you'll learn how to exploit a woman's emotional vulnerabilities to your advantage. The trick here is to make deep emotional rapport with her so that she can't quit you. In other words, you'll want to make her addicted to you, like heroin. If you think that's probably enough to make a woman stick with you for the rest of her life, then you're wrong, because Derek goes one step further than that. According to him, it's not enough to merely get a woman attracted to you. To make her yours forever, you've got to enslave her. Of course, we are not talking about physical enslavement here. You're not going to make a woman your physical slave. That would be crazy, not to mention illegal and immoral. Instead, we are talking about emotional enslavement. You want to be so compelling that she is enslaved to you emotionally. The Shogun Method lays out the step-by-step roadmap on how to enslave a woman to you inside what Derek calls the IRAE model. Stage 1. Generate intrigue, or the I stage. Stage 2. Build rapport, or the R stage. Stage 3. Develop attraction, or the A stage. Stage 4. Enslave, or the E stage. This is a straight line process, which means that you should start at the intrigue stage and then proceed to rapport and then to attraction and finally to enslavement. What makes this different is that you won't be getting a brain dump of techniques that you'll usually get from other dating courses. Instead, you'll find a set of techniques which are systematically classified according to the IRAE stage that you're at. When you're at rapport stage, for example, you'll only need to focus on rapport techniques until she is ready to be escalated to the attract stage. To me, this is a huge advantage because it eliminates the knowledge overload problem which I had found with other dating or pickup artist courses. So, is Shogun Method better than other dating advice courses? Well, this is a highly subjective question, of course. Whether it works better than other programs, it really depends on the individual. I know that sounds like a cop-out, but listen to me. It's all about what you want out of your situation. If all you want is a good time with the ladies over the weekend at the club or bar, then you might just do well with the regular plain vanilla pickup artist ebook. Truthfully, if that's what you want, Shogun Method is an overkill. And I'll tell you this, it's not an easy read at all. It took me a good couple of days to digest the material. My needs when it comes to dating and relationships are somewhat different these days. You see, frankly, I'm tired of dating around. I'm ready to settle down. I want complete control and domination over one woman that I want to be with for the long term. And for that reason, I want to enslave her and make her mine for as long as I can. And for that purpose, Shogun Method fits the bill for me. Find out more about Shogun Method yourself at http://shogunmethod.com or click the link in the video description below.